So it is 7:51, and hopefully in the next 9 minutes, we can vote on the three things that we had discussed in the closed meeting. So item number one is what is item number 4 on the agenda, which is to approve the employment agreement between Bergentown and Mark Myers to be our new town manager. So we had some changes that it seems to me that we have accepted those 2 changes into his employment agreement, and we're ready to have a motion to approve the contract.
I happily move that we accept the employment agreement between Virgin Town and Mark Myers, including the changes regarding bonding and the disability insurance segment.
And will I be authorized to sign this employment agreement?
And the mayor will be authorized to sign this agreement.
Second, and I assume the changes are $408 to, and
The
it will
employee
change to the town of Virgin.
paying
Thank you.
Yes.
Second,
Is this one that needs a roll call vote, Heath? Or can it be?
yes, so it's a real.
Yeah,
Roll call?
I would like to see it roll.
Okay, I'll start with April. I will start on the left-hand side and go along. I hardly ever start this way. Paul? Jean, yes. Misty?
No. Would you like me to expand? Because you guys told me you wanted to.
It's up to
Okay,
you.
let me get Valerie's vote and we'll go back to you.
Yes.
Okay, Misty, expand on your objection.
First thing is, he said it's nothing against Mr. Myers, so if he's listening, Mark, this is not against you, he knows that, we said that against you. I'm saying no because I still feel like we should not have a town manager. I feel like we are making ourselves, important. And that's all I'm going to, because I don't want it to be a very long, drawn out explanation. Everybody's heard it for the past 4 years, 10 years. Okay, well, there it is, and I'm against it, but he's the best candidate. I like him.
Okay, all right, so the next item we are going to vote on is the budget. There was items 1 and 2 on the agenda. Item 1 is approval of resolution 2025D to open and amend the annual budget of revenues and expenditures for the town of Virgin for the fiscal year that is ending in 2 weeks on June 30th, 2025. So I need a motion to approve this resolution with the indication that the budget is going for this fiscal year is going to include what we just discussed in the closing about returns fees.
Did we also have to,
What?
no, just that, right?
Okay, guys, we have to adopt this budget by June 30th.
Okay, motion to approve the resolution R 2025D, right?
Uh-huh.
For amending the 2024-25 fiscal year budget to include the attorney fees that were discussed.
Can we say the difference in amount in the current? For amending, we need to say.
That we are amending the
Because
amount.
this isn't what was public, this is in addition to what was.
That we will be paying $70,000 to.
No, I'm saying, what is the difference between the budget amount and what is getting paid?
The difference between them, I'd have to add it up
Can I
really
just say
quick.
that, can I just direct it directly at the attorney fees?
Yes, that's the
So-
GL number.
So let's find it.
It's on page 3, I believe. Page 3 is the administrative expenses.
It's
10-4.
That's 3.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, here, this is page 3.
10-4-4-3-05.
Okay, so let's just redo that amendment, let's just redo that. And we'll say,
To include all buildings provided,
Yes,
amounts and buildings provided to date.
yes,
okay, so let's just rewrite, we're gonna just re-say it. Motion to approve resolution 2025D, which is amending the 2024-2025 fiscal year budget to include the attorney fees in the fund 1044-305. And it is to include all adjusted billing presented today in our, to date.
yes.
Good.
Are you actually wanting the dollar figure?
No.
Okay, that's what we have to do. Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay, we'll have to do a roll call budget, since this is to do with the budget and money, so I'm gonna start with Valerie this time.
Yes.
Misty,
Yes.
Jean, yes, Paul. And April.
Aye.
Okay, then we need, the approving resolution 2025E to adopt the final budget for next fiscal year 25-26.
I move we, do resolution R2025B adopting the 2025-2026 fiscal year budget, to adopt the final budget of Irvington. For the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2025 through June 30th, 2026. I'll second that.
Okay, and this time I'll start with you, April.
Aye.
Okay, Paul? What's your problems with the budget, Paul?
Well, there's a lot of them, but I think we discussed that we can do a few some amendments during the
Yes, yeah.
and that's gonna need to be done. That was my hesitancy, and I'm deciding whether I should make a comment or not, make a comment. So I will vote aye with the idea that we got some amendments to do.
Okay, and Jean, Misty,
Yes.
and, Valerie, yes, okay. So we've got one last thing to vote on, and then we can get on to this next special meeting that is gonna be starting here in a minute. This is item 8 on the agenda, approved settlement agreement and mutual release pending land use appeals. So,
I'd like to make this quick, I can
thank you.
recount the changes, final modifications that makes the council feel comfortable with, approving the settlement agreement, authorizing the mayor to execute, and that would be in paragraph 4, that, we make it clear that it says complete building permit application and payment of all applicable fees and including impact fees. Also in 4, we're going to make, there's reference to the town building inspector, and we just need to say the town. Because, not all plans are reviewed by a building inspector. Next one is in section 4C. Same thing, determined by the town, but not have to say town building inspector. In 4E, we're going to change the word from Washington County Health Department to Southwest Public Health Department.
Southwest Utah,
Southwest Utah
Public Health.
Public Health Department, excuse me. And I think that is all the changes.
I'll make the motion that we accept the settlement agreement and mutual release pending land use appeals with the following changes as described by Keith.
So it's to approve it,
Yes.
second.
All right,
Approve
Yes.
and authorize the mayor's sign.
No,
Sorry.
Second.
okay. Does this need roll call? It's not involved money, but,
It's a settlement.
Just be on the
It's a
safe
settlement of pending litigation, so.
all right, April,
Aye.
Paul,
Aye.
Jean, yes, Misty,
Yes.
and Valerie.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so I now need a motion to adjourn today's regular town council meeting. and then I will call to order the special meeting immediately after the adjournment.
I'm moved to adjourn regular meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yes. Okay, and then we scheduled I don't think we need a separate recording, we can just go straight into the special meeting. So we have, scheduled a special meeting that was to take place, here at 8 o'clock, and it is 8:02, so we have done pretty darn well, with finishing up the regular meeting and time to do the special meeting. So I'll call the special meeting to order at 8:02 P.M. on June 17th. 2025, and there is only one item on this agenda, and it is the approval of ordinance 2025-08, which is banning, fireworks within the town of Virgin for, this season, this year. This was requested by the fire
You
district.
ready for a motion?
Yeah, I am ready for a motion.
Okay, do you want to talk about it first?
No, I'm ready.
No, it's the same.
Oh, they have a timeframe, it says temporarily banning.
It's-
Can we just permanently
Oh,
now? We have to-
I know, don't
Well,
you
it's
think
just
it's
'cause
permanently?
it's for the year, that's why it's the same.
We'll
one
do it
as
again
last
next year,
year.
is what?
We do it every year.
We have to redo it every year, that's.
Oh, we
why.
have to say. this-
State fire code says that it can be temporary, not permanent, so we say temporary, and then we renew that each year.
Okay.
As
And use that
requested-
as a to be
as
renewed
requested
every year.
by the district.
Okay.
I just have a question about enforcement of this, so if somebody's setting off fireworks.
They call and tell the town, and
Valerie, this gets mailed a copy to the sheriff's department and the fire sheriff's department. Well, they get mailed this copy, they get a copy, not mailed, but
Okay.
they get a copy, the sheriff's department and the fire district gets this copy.
So, but do we, I think the question is, do we call you, do we just call the sheriff's department, do we call? the
that's what
fire
you meant, how do we
If,
enforce all
if after hours,
Sheriff's
sheriff's department, if during normal business hours,
Okay.
call the office and we can have
Sure.
code
Oh, sure.
enforcement. Go.
Okay.
Okay, good question.
So,
I just kind of.
did we vote on this or not?
No.
No, we just have the
We
motion.
need a motion.
Okay,
We have a motion.
we have a motion. We need a
I
second.
thought we did.
No,
No, we'll go ahead.
No, what-
We're gonna
Okay,
get-
question for the motion. Okay, because we were discussing.
Okay, make a motion.
A motion to approve ordinance 2025-08, temporarily banning the charge of fireworks, the discharge of fireworks within the municipal boundaries of the town, and setting a criminal penalty for violating said ban to be renewed every year.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Okay, now motion to adjourn.
Yes.
Motion to adjourn. special
Motion to
meeting.
adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Okay, that's a 2 minutes.
Excuse me for us to review and bring back, right?
I like those kind of.
Yes, yes, all of those,
meetings.
yes, I like those kind of meetings too. You would guess it, every time.